It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Boom, boom. It's the Leo Be the Lion Show. Boom, boom. Gonna tell you what you need to know. Boom, boom. It's the Leo Be the Lion Show. Boom, boom. Before the ball's kicked the throat. Boom, boom. Now here comes your boy Leo. Hey everyone, it's Leo Be the Lion here for episode 5 Leo Be the Lion Show. And today I'm going to be bringing you a 5-pack of NFL picks. 5-pack of NCAA picks. The next video is going to be the NFL picks and also a 5-pack. So it's going to be 10 picks over the weekend, and I'll recap them once the games are over. So once all the NCAA games over, I'll do a recap video, and then once all the NFL games are over, I'll do a recap video. So let's just get right into it. My 5-pack of NCAA picks this weekend against the spread. I normally like to do straight up sometimes to play the money line. When people say straight up, it means playing the money line, and it's different odds than playing against the spread. So first things first. First game I'm picking out of my 5-pack of picks, hashtag 5-pack of picks, is Notre Dame. Let's go, Fighting Irish. Notre Dame in Chicago, plus 6.5, or if you want to get the lingo right, plus 6 in the hook, because whenever it's a half point, they call it a hook. So plus 6 in the hook, Notre Dame over Wisconsin. Now, Wisconsin barely lost to Penn State, and Notre Dame barely beat Florida State. So I think that's why Notre Dame is the underdog in the situation. But they haven't met, Notre Dame and Wisconsin haven't met, I believe, since the 40s. And so there's no really recent history against them playing each other in the regular season. So I'm going with Notre Dame and their quarterback, Jack Cohn, and Kyron Williams, the running back, to have a big day, and Kyle Hamilton on the safety for Notre Dame to be able to take care of business. So Notre Dame plus 6.5 over to take the points against Wisconsin in Chicago. It's a neutral site. It's a Shamrock Series game, and I think it's going to be great. So I'm looking forward to that game. It's a noon kickoff. Next game that I'm going to be picking today is Mississippi State plus 2.5. I'm taking the points against LSU. It's in Mississippi. LSU is a slight favorite. They lost to UCLA. I really think that, LSU lost to UCLA, and I really think that Mississippi State being at home with them cowbells and stuff like that, and being out there on the plains, I really think that that Mississippi State's gonna take it, and LSU is gonna have another down year. I mean, this is how it is. They can't reload like Alabama does. I mean, who can reload like Alabama does? Nobody. All right, so for the third pick, the third pick's gonna be, and I got my notes right here. That's why I keep looking down. But third pick's gonna be Louisville, or Louisville, or Louisville. But Tom Jackson on NFL Primetime was like, it's pronounced Louisville. So that's what we're going to go with. If Tom calls it Louisville, we're going to call it Louisville. So it's going to be Louisville laying the points, and laying the points means they're a negative favorite against the spread. So minus 1.5, or minus 1 in the hook against FSU. Now you're saying, why is Louisville, or how Tom says Louisville, why is Louisville a favorite against FSU when FSU's at home? Well, let's just be honest. FSU has been trash this year, so I think they're going to go to 0-4. Sorry to all my FSU fans, but I think that Louisville's going to cover the 1.5, so I'm laying the 1.5 points for pick number 3. Pick number 4, it's kind of a hometown favorite. I went to grad school here, so I'm going to go with my FAU Owls plus 4 out when they go out west to play Air Force. I really think, we don't know too much about the military academy schools. Usually they're pretty competitive. Usually they're not, they'll always give you a game. but I really think Willie Taggart being at FAU and their quarterback, who N'Kosi Perry, who is a transfer from the U, I really think N'Kosi Perry is gonna ball on Air Force and send those Falcons packing back to home. So I'm taking FAU plus 4 points against Air Force. The fifth and final NCAA football pick is the Texas A&M Aggies minus 5.5 or minus 5 and a hook over Arkansas. They're both ranked teams. Arkansas has surprised some people this year so far, but I believe it's Texas A&M at home, so they got the 12th man advantage, and I really think the Aggies are gonna get it done. So the Aggies are gonna. I'm saying Aggies will lay the points 5.5 against the spread against Arkansas. So let's just give a quick recap. Notre Dame plus 6.5, taking the points over Wisconsin. Mississippi State taking the 2.5 over LSU. Louisville laying the 1.5 against Florida State, and FAU plus 4 against Air Force. And for the fifth and final 5-pack of picks, just as a recap, Texas A&M minus 5.5 over Arkansas. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going with these 5-pack of NCAA picks. It just kind of sounds good when you say NFL picks, 5-pack of NFL picks, but I'm Leo B. the Lion, so everybody makes mistakes. Who cares? It's fun. So, going with these 5-pack of NCAA picks, I think you're gonna love it. Let's see, my record's 10-7 on the year so far, so let's see how we do, and then I'll recap and update the record as the games finish. Thanks very much, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'm gonna be posting on Instagram and Facebook. And stay tuned for picks. Stay tuned for miscellaneous subjects like finance and men's health. I want to add those in too, but right now I'm just focused on NCAA football and NFL wagering just for this weekend to be able to bring these picks to you, and maybe we can have some fun and win some money. Good luck, everybody.